can you just describe what you brainstormed and what you see as can you describe what you had brainstormed and how it applies to what you're going to bring to the workshop?
Yeah, for sure. So we call this a workshop on receiving feedback, right? But for me, the actual concern is bias, right? So we're men, we are in a very specific position in society, right? We're pretty privileged. There's a lot of experiences that we never have to face because we're so privileged, such as certain feelings of unsafety, right? Um, and the things we do not experience, it's really hard for us to see, right? And because we don't see those things, we're going to make mistakes. It's like everyone makes mistakes, but men make very specific mistakes, and we know this, right? So for me, the relevance of this workshop is knowing that we make mistakes. How do we sort of handle ourselves so that we put ourselves in a position that we can learn as gracefully and as effectively as possible? And I think a very, very important part of learning is being able to receive feedback in a graceful way, right? First one, because very often the work that needs to be done to get men to develop is done by people who are already more vulnerable, right? So how can we make that work for those folks easier, right? If a woman of color is going to tell a white man, hey, what you did was shitty, and then the next thing that woman of color experiences is like a shitload of crap, right? That's unfair. So I feel like we need to take part of that work on ourselves as men, right? Second thing is, if you don't receive feedback well, it is frightening, it is scary, it is painful, right? But it doesn't have to be. Receiving feedback, as you said, you can frame it for yourself as a gift, as something beautiful, as someone trusting you enough to give you that gift, right? So instead of it being a very scary and conflictual situation, it can actually be a trust building exercise.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's what we need.